What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be replacing a master window switch on a 2017 Chevrolet Cruze. So we're going to be removing the door panel and everything. So just stay tuned and watch how it's done. Okay, first thing we need to do is we need to grab like a removal tool and get in one of these corners right here. Pop this little piece out. It's going to expose one of your screws that you need. Next thing we need to do is we need to take this out of here, like that. You can get a trim removal tool, and then you can just slide this out just like that. All right. So that's gonna expose that one right there and that one right there. All right. So now our next step is going to be to loosen up all the screws. And I think there's one down here as well. Somewhere around here. There we go. It's right here. All right, so let's get started. Let me see what it is. Okay, so to remove this, we're going to be using a 7mm socket. All right, I got a little screwdriver. This is overkill, but just to make it easier on myself, you know. And then we're going to loosen up this one, these two right here, and the one down there. I believe there's another one right here. I'm not sure, but double check the bottom to make sure there's any more, and then we'll pry everything out. All right, here we go. All right, so I already did this, but once the screws are out, you just start grabbing from here and you start prying out all the clips that hold it together, okay? And then when you're done, you're just gonna lift up and it's gonna come out. So then, we'll see this thing right there. See this thing? It's easy. All we need to do is loosen this up. We just got a little tab right here. When you lift the tab up, push it back, and then pull it out of where it goes, and you release it. There we go. Now we just remove this from here, and we should have exposed our switch, which is right here. If you look at the window, it's right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this out now. All right, so what you do is there's these clips right here. You pull these and then you pull those on the other side, you pull back, and the window switch is gonna be released, just like that. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to push down here and take this out. So let's do that. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. There we go. Push on this little tab right here. Alright, so once you push on that tab right here, it comes out just like that. And here's our replacement part. Very good. Hopefully this works. Alright, so we're going to do the same procedure. Let's see. Take off this. Let's plug it in. And just like this, guys, the driver's side wasn't working. Now it works. So that is how you fix and you replace a master window switch on a 2017 Chevy Cruze. So let's go ahead and put this back together, all right, guys, so the way we put it back together is basically the same way we took it out. We're just gonna clip it back in here. These tabs, make sure you don't break them, are very fragile, okay? Once we put that in there, we're just gonna cover this baby back up, and it's gonna look really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover this back up. All right, bam, 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 bam. Put it over here. All right, now keep in mind that I had to do some YouTube magic in order to be able to get this installed in reverse. Let's put the handle latch wire back on, clip it on there, bam, just like that. Okay, and then once it's on there real nice and tight, we're gonna go ahead and make sure it's snug, make sure it's not loose or broken. Be careful with that as well. We're gonna lift the door panel and put it back into place, and we're just gonna clip it back. Just hit the edges or slowly make sure that they're matching and lining up, because there's some plastic tabs that guide you. Alright, now once the door is in there, we're gonna go ahead and put our screws back on. Please look around to make sure that there's nothing out of place. Remember, it's a 7mm, and there's only 4 screws, so one at the top and then 2 on the middle and 1 at the bottom. Alright, I'm using my overkill screwdriver, you already know. Alright, once those are tightened up, just make sure you look around, put your tools back, make sure everything is tight like I said earlier. Alright, there it is. Awesome. So look around the door, make sure nothing is out of place, and then let's just reinstall the screws, screw them back up, make sure that lock thing fits right there. And once you got everything nice and snug, we're gonna go ahead and pick up our trim tool, our trim, and then just slide it back in and pop it in place, pop it in place. Make sure it's all nice and neat. Gotta make it look like nobody was there, you know. Awesome. Alright, then we grab the little plastic clip and whop, like magic, put it back, bam, just like that. That's that YouTube magic, son. YouTube magic. Alright, and there you go, guys. If you stuck around, thank you for watching. That is how you reinstall a door panel on a 2017 Chevrolet Cruze. I had to look this up myself. I couldn't find it, so I wanted to make a video. Once again, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. Like and subscribe.